You're watching TSU-TV 98.
Coming up on TSU-TV News 98 live at 5. TSU says goodbye and honors an Olympic legend from the Tiger Country.
Plus, hear how the aristocrat of bands gets a big honor in the nation's capital.
All that, plus the latest on a Black Film Festival coming to town. From the TSU News Network, your 98 News starts now.
Live from the campus of Tennessee State University in Nashville, this is TSU-TV News 98.
Good evening and welcome to TSU-TV News 98. I'm Amani, Moreland.
And I'm Toliver. Tigers from past and present came together to say their final goodbyes to legendary track coach Ed Temple. Edward Stanley Temple passed away on September 22nd, just 2 days after celebrating his 89th birthday. Temple was the track and field coach for the illustrious Tiger Bells for 44 years. During his coaching career, Coach Temple received numerous awards and coached the USA Olympic team twice, an honor no other coach has done to this day. Temple always stressed the importance of education and with doing so graduated over 40 of his athletes. Notable guests in the crowd include his daughter, Edwina Temple, and former Olympic runners from the original Tiger Bells, and local and state dignitaries.
Tennessee State University and media personality Tom Joyner are partnering together on a new scholarship program. This program will offer full-ride scholarships to students graduating from 5 of Tennessee's community colleges who pledge to study biology, mathematics, chemistry, or other STEM-related subjects. The Tom Joyner Foundation will provide 75% of the funds, and the rest will come from the National Science Foundation.
Tennessee State University's aristocratic bands had a performance of a lifetime when they performed the South Lawn at the White House for the celebration of the National African American Museum. The band played President Barack Obama's favorite songs, Signed, Sealed, Delivered by Stevie Wonder, and Let's Be Together by Al Green. Members had also changed to meet and shake hands with the President Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama. The aristocrat of band's next performance will be during halftime for the homecoming game next Saturday night, October 15th at Nissan Stadium at 6.
The annual National HBCU Conference will be held in Arlington, Virginia, the week of October 23rd through the 26th. The annual event will be free of charge and requires online registration. The conference is organized through the head of the White House Initiative on HBCUs and with the advisement from the President's Board of Advisors on HBCUs. The program focuses on innovation, excellence, and sustainability. The conference also attempts to increase tenable alliances, paving new pathways in science, electronic components, mathematics, and also engineering. The 76th administration of TSU Student Government Association recently swore in its new House of Delegates. The program included words from President Glenda Glover and newly elected SGA President Arian Foreman, and many others. The new student leaders will serve until the end of the school year when there is an election by the student body. Coming up, Election Day is almost here. Find out what you need to do to make sure your vote counts.
And one of TSU's own gets a big honor. The story on that and more coming up next.
In 10 short years, the International Black Film Festival has set the stage and shined the light on some of the greatest films of our time.
What's up, we in Nashville?
The movie was phenomenal.
Join us this year, October 5th through the 9th, as we continue to transform the images within our community.
The 2016 presidential election has become a very critical decision for U.S. citizens.
However, many people have decided not to vote and are not registered. News 98 Carice Clemens takes a look at the issue.
As residents of Watson Hall at Tennessee State University entered their residence hall, they were greeted by Kristen Naylor, assignments coordinator for Residence Life, who has spearheaded a voting initiative across campus.
The initiative is just to register as many voters as we can, as well as changing addresses for students who want to vote in Nashville, and telling students how to complete absentee ballots as well.
Although many students dislike both candidates, some say they are still going to vote.
I want to vote because, like I said, the voting rates are low in African American males, and I just want to pretty much just break that stereotype and let my voice be heard.
However, there are some students who have the right to vote and have decided not to exercise this right, and there are many students who do not agree.
I'm not going to vote because I don't like either candidate.
I feel like you are ignorant and that you should vote regardless of the fact you don't know which candidate you want to vote for, and you should know that your opinion does matter and it does count.
This has been Carice Clemens, TSU-TV News, 98.
The last day to register to vote in the upcoming November election is October 11th. If you would like to register on campus today, there are voter registration drives in Rudolph, Hale, and Wilson Halls. A big annual celebration is coming to TSU, and you're invited to the party. Tennessee State University will mark its 104th birthday with the annual Founders Day celebration Tuesday at 9 a.m. in Keene Hall. The event highlights the university's history from its founding in 1912 to the role it plays today as a major center of education in the nation.
Nashville's own and Tennessee State University alums, Representative Harold M. Love, Jr. is taking home some prestigious honors. Love was announced the 2016 Vanderbilt Divinity and GDR Distinguished Alumni Award. Love has also been a state representative since 2013 and graduated from TSU in 1994 with a degree in economics and finance. He is recognized for organizing his annual Love's Healthy Start Festival, getting thousands of students what they need to return to school.
Students can have the opportunity to have a hands-on experience with the Metro Nashville Police Department. If you are interested, apply to join the TSU Collegiate Police Academy, where you will undergo 5 weeks of learning what it takes to be on the police force. The application deadline is coming up this Friday, and the first meeting is October 18th. To apply, go to www.nashville.gov.
Living on campus can be very interfering, but is a device that can put students at ease when walking around on campus. The device is called a POMCO, which stands for Peace of Mind Company. This device puts students in direct contact with campus security during an emergency. To find out more about how you can get a POMCO, visit www.pom-co.com.
HBCUs from across the nation are excited for the annual National Association of African American Honors Programs Conference. Hosted by Tennessee State University here in Nashville, the conference will be held at the Marriott Airport Hotel. It will include workshops, roundtable discussions, a career fair, and much more. Registration will end Monday. For more information, visit naahp.org. Still ahead later in sports, the Tigers make a last-minute come-behind win. Details are minutes away.
And find out about one student's unique position and the struggle he faces to get here. Next in Tiger Talk.
Conducting research in plant nutrition management to feed the future in a sustainable way.
Tennessee State University and the College of Business have given me an abundance of opportunities to travel the world and enhance myself as a business professional.
At Tennessee State University, we learn to transform the world with technology,
providing health care for the community.
At Tennessee State University, excellence is becoming a great musician.
Excellence is our habit at Tennessee State University.
Today in Tiger Talk, we are talking to a student, a TSU student, about his life on campus and his journey from thug to scholar. Please welcome senior Dedrick Mitchell. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing well. So I just have a few questions to ask you for our own personal interest. So tell me about your transition from thug life to scholar life.
Well, when I was growing up, I grew up in a neighborhood where, crime was high and a lot of people got in trouble and different things. And I ran with a bad crowd. And as I got older, when I got in high school, my grades slacked and I didn't really care about school. I wasn't even going to go to college or nothing. So, I just basically did what I wanted to. I just wanted to graduate. I was like, I graduated, that's a win for me. So that's basically how it went. And then my mother, she kind of told me I need to go to college because she was like, life is hard. And then I was like, whatever. But she was like, go to college. And then I ended up going to, a community college, starting out. I had my struggles there. It got rough, and I was like, So I thought about quitting. So I took a semester off, and, but then, I just stuck with it. And it led me to here.
Okay, so you're a RA in Watson, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think that having your own particular background helps the incoming freshman men understand how important college or college life is?
Yeah, because absolutely, because I've seen a lot of people, that I grew up with. Some of them are dead, a lot of them in jail. That could easily been me. So what I tell to the freshmen that coming in is, hey, it's okay to have fun and do things, but make sure you focus and have a plan for life, because it could easily be you at any second. We all, one mistake away from being on the other side. So, that's what I tell them, just be careful.
Okay. So what would you tell young men who think the street life is the best life?
Well, I'll tell you, like I had an uncle that told me, he said, ain't no winners in the street. You either dead or you going to jail. Ain't no winners. The street's undefeated. Ain't no winners in it. So, that's what I'll tell them.
So you were going to a community college at first, like you were telling us. So what happened that last semester?
Well, in the community college, I had my grades, they had like slack, and then I got them back up, and then, I ended up graduating, from the community college, and then I, came here. I transferred to this school, and so, to get a new start and try to further my education.
And our last question, are you happy with your decision about going back to college?
Yeah, because I set a, semester out after I graduated from community college, and, I thought about just being happy graduating from there, but then I thought, like, I should further my education, because there's always more you can learn, and, there's more out there. So, yeah, I'm happy about coming back to college.
All right. Thank you for having the interview with us today. So, coming up, all the latest in the world of TSU sports. Deontay Henderson is here with highlights and where you can see Tigers next. More in sports coming up next.
Coach Reed and the Tigers are celebrating another exciting last-minute win. The Tigers topped UT Martin last Saturday when backup quarterback Ronald Butler threw the game-winning 9-yard touchdown pass to receiver Patrick Smith to put the Tigers ahead 4 points in the last 18 seconds of the game. The win brings the Tigers' record to 4-0. This is the best start the team has had since the 2012 season. Ronald Butler was 17 of 24, throwing 223 yards and 3 touchdowns. Running back Eric Evans saw 15 carries for 56 yards and a touchdown, while Patrick Smith grabbed 2 touchdowns, having 56 yards total that game. Kicker Lane Clark broke TSU history twice in the game. The first was during the second quarter when he booted a 50-yard field goal, breaking TSU's original record. He would later beat his own record by kicking a 57-yard field goal in the fourth quarter. That kick is the longest for all levels of NCAA football this season, surpassing Roberto Sanchez of Hawaii and Elliott Fry from South Carolina. The next home game the Tigers have is the homecoming game against Eastern Kentucky on October 15th. The Tennessee State University men's cross-country team placed 40th in the 8K Blue Race at the Louisville Sports Commission Cross Country Classic Saturday by an 86th place finish from Carmel Prince. Prince, who's the reigning Ohio Valley Conference cross-country male runner of the week, clocked in at 26 minutes and 46 seconds as the Flying Tigers finished with 1,108 points. John Two McDowell ran a time of 30 minutes and 58 seconds for the second best time for the team that day. Kenyatta Hampton led the women's team with a 75th place finish in the 5K Blue Race with a time of 19 minutes 33 seconds, her best time this season. TSU will compete in the OVC Championship on October 29th at Percy Warner Park. Here's the upcoming Tennessee State University sports. Tonight, the Lady Tigers volleyball team take on Middle Tennessee State University at 6 o'clock p.m. in King Hall. Saturday, the softball tournament begins here at Tennessee State, and next weekend, Saturday, October 15th, is our homecoming game at Nissan Stadium against Eastern Kentucky University. Students will receive free admission to all of these games by showing their student's ID. To see the full schedule, visit the website on the screen. I was actually at that game on Saturday, and it was great to see Lane Clark kick that field goal.
Man, I was there too. I was filming it. I was seeing history in the making. It was beautiful. Coming up, a major event is hitting lots on the big screens here in town this week. Hear about this film festival next.
That and all your latest entertainment news is coming up next. Stay with us.
The International Black Film Festival is here. One of the Tennessee State's very own students, Cameron Kennedy, will be presenting a short film during the festival. Spanning over 4 days, the IBFF will be showing over 50 films, throwing red carpet parties, and there will be special invited celebrity guests. The festival kicks off today with a town hall meeting at Belmont University. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. with the meeting starting at 6 p.m. To get the time and location of all events and to purchase tickets and passes, visit IBFFevents.com. Visual artist Joseph D. Love is featured artist at this year's Fall Art Show. His show's theme is Love's Art. The exhibit is open now through October 28th at the Avon Williams Campus Library. The library is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., and Sunday from 12 noon to 5:30 p.m. Tennessee State University Student Union Body of Governors is one of the largest organizations on campus and plans homecoming every year. One of the most popular events during this week is the Non-Greek Yard Show, where each non-Greek organization has a chance to showcase their talent through dance, stepping, and creativity. Various organizations have said that they have been working very hard in preparation for this year's show. In order for an organization to compete, they must be a registered organization and must be in good standing with the university. The event will take place Wednesday, October 12th at 9 p.m. in the amphitheater. Early arrival is suggested. Many of us have seen adults act of children, but never in this medium. A woman by the name of Crystal Yaminez was quick to capture a fight that broke out at Chuck E. Cheese in Miami, Florida. Two families began to brawl due to one person looking at another in the wrong way, according to Yaminez. No one was arrested, but several people were injured. So, the lesson in the story, beware of who you look at and how you look at them. Well, I think I speak for us all when I say I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese now. No?
I think I'll be staying away from Chuck E. Cheese.
I want to go. I want to go.
It looked like they was fighting over tickets. You got my tickets. You know, I need my PlayStation 4, okay? I need them my tickets.
Serious.
Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of TSU-TV News.
Join us this time on October 19th for more news and you can use. Be sure to tune into the show tonight at 6:30. Good night.